Welcome back to Spooge MMA with your host Spooge, and in today's video we will be recapping UFC Fight Night, Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Shamil Gaziev. In the main event, Rozenstruik TKO'd Shamil Gaziev, corner stoppage, and we're going to get into the main event, but first we're going to recap every fight on this card, starting with the first fight on the card, Abdul Karim Al-Sawadi versus Loik Rozahebov. And this fight, bro, was a fucking banger, bro, to start out the morning, bro. Start out the fucking UFC day. Real fucking banger. The first and second round was really competitive. The first round, we saw Loik trying to push the pace on the feet, trying to, get in within range. But, Al-Sawadi had a really good movement, bro. Really good movement. He was a moving target. Loik was having a hard time, finding the target, finding the chin, which made him clinch up, end up getting 4 takedowns. So I gave Loik the first round. But, dude, at the end of the first round, though, Al-Sawadi, he did clip Loik with a nice right hand. But still, Loik was still in it. The buzzer sounded. We go to round 2. Round 2 is when it starts getting really interesting, bro. Really fucking interesting. Al-Sawadi gets 2 takedowns of his own, lands some nice, decent shots in round 2, bro. Nice, decent shots. And his movement is still being really solid, Loik still having a hard time finding the mark. And then we go to round 3. Right now, it's 1-1. I give Al-Sawadi the second round and Loik the first round. So we go to round 3. Loik opens the round 3 with a single leg attempt. Sawadi, good defense to stuff it. He goes for a double leg of his own, but they eventually get back up. Then, boom, Loik lands a nice right hand, drops Al-Sawadi. He jumps out on for ground and pound, and he gets the job done in round 3. Nice fucking win by Loik Rozahebov, bro. Nice fucking win. To get a TKO win coming off a TKO loss against Mateusz Rebecki, it must have felt good for Loik, bro. Nice fucking win. I did tell him in my prediction video to wrestle a little bit more. He did wrestle a little bit more in the first round, got 4 takedowns. You can't really ask much more of that. And plus, in the second round, he did fight out of some hard positions that Al-Sawadi put him in. So, but anyways, a great performance by Loik. Even happier he got a finish in round 3. I was going to be I did predict him to win via decision. So maybe if he made it past the third and won via decision, I would have been a little bit more excited. But still, bro, he still won via TKO. I chose him to win, and him winning is all that fucking matters. And let's go, Loik, for the fucking dub, bro. Nice fucking win, bro. Al-Sawadi, though, I've got to give him some props. Was a solid first 2 rounds. Then the third round, he got clipped, But still, Loik, good fucking showing. Good job getting back in the win column. Nice, bro. Fucking nice. Next matchup, Ludwig Klein versus AJ Cunningham. And I told you guys, Klein via TKO. It was kind of an easier prediction because, AJ Cunningham stepping up short notice to face all like a really skilled fighter in Ludwig Klein. And Ludwig Klein basically showed him why he's also like a really skilled fighter. Beat the shit out of AJ Cunningham on the feet, end up getting a first round TKO with a front kick to the body. Really fucking clean by Klein's part. And AJ Cunningham, you kind of feel for him, had to step up short notice and shit like that. Rough childhood, rough origin story and shit like that. Kind of tough for him, but still, Klein did what he needed to do. Did what he was supposed to do. The veteran, this really skilled fighter, beat the shit out of AJ Cunningham for the first round. And it was a sick fucking finish, bro. Like, he knew that he could beat him up on the feet, he could beat him up towards the head all fucking day. But then him being the smart fighter, him thinking on the fly, he started thinking, let me go towards the body, start beat up the body, ended up landing a nice front kick that made AJ Cunningham fall, jumping on for ground and pound, gets the job done in 1. And really nice win by Ludwig Klein. Coming off a tough, grueling fight versus Ignacio Bahamondes. I know he won that fight, but still, it was good for him to get him a nice, quick win in round 1 versus AJ Cunningham. So nice job by Ludwig Klein. And yeah, bro, another perfect prediction. Let's fucking go by Spooge. I'm him. I'm fucking him, all right, dude? I'm fucking him. Next bout, Christian Leroy Duncan versus Claudio Ribeiro. And dude, what a good performance by CLD. What a good fucking performance by CLD. First round was all CLD, bro. CLD was having his way with Claudio. Claudio then eventually at the end of the first round, thought to plug in his controller. He starts fighting at the end of the first round. But still, Like before that, it was all CLD. He was having his way, landing nice body kicks, spinning fucking wheel kicks and shit to the body, landing everything he wanted to in that first round versus Claudio. Then Claudio at the end wakes up, started to throw back, but still it was easily Christian Leroy Duncan. He won the first half of the bout. And then we go to the second round. Christian opens the second round, eventually gets a takedown on Claudio fucking Ribeiro. Christian gets a takedown, ends up mounting up, landing some nice hard elbow strikes on him, then eventually transitions to take the back, continues to land some nice ground and pound on fucking Claudio Ribeiro, end up getting a nice TKO win in the second round. And dude, I told you guys, bro, Claudio, I'm just so sick of Claudio ever since the Roman Kapila fight, and now this fight. He doesn't even throw in the first round until that fucking end. I'm fucking done with this dude, bro. But Christian Leroy Duncan, great performance by him. Hope to see him fighting at UFC England or something, or UFC London, bro, in the summertime. That fight will be sick, or that fight when that happens will be sick. I want to see Christian Leroy Duncan in the octagon again. So yeah, bro, nice win by Christian. Claudio Ribeiro, bro, I'm done. Just cut this dude, please. Just cut Claudio Ribeiro, bro. There's so much promise, and he just ruins it. Like, you know what? He just ruins it. Next matchup, Ayman Zahabi versus Javid Basharat. And man, am I disappointed in Javid Basharat in his performance slash game plan in this bout. I thought round one for Javid was more of a feel out process for him. I thought after round one he'll start going for, rounds 2 and 3 he'll start going for takedowns, start showing off his wrestling. But no, this dude just started a fucking strike with Ayman Zahabi. Like, bro, like Zahabi's 3-fight win streak, or now 4, but before the fight, the 3-fight win streak was containing wins over like stand-up scrappers, bro. The Mongolian Murderer was his most recent win. Before that, Ricky Teresios. Before that, Draco Rodriguez. Like, these are scrappers on the feet, and he beat these dudes via decision or he KO. Like in Javid Basharat. If you wanted to win this fight, you should have looked for your wrestling, bro. Like, I don't know why he wasn't shooting takedowns for his wrestling. Like, come on, Javid Basharat. And now you're no longer undefeated. Nice fucking going, bro. Nice job, Javid Basharat. Now you're 14-1. Like, it was such a winnable fight if Javid Basharat just shot his takedowns and used his wrestling. But no, he wanted to stand up with the stand-up fighter in Ayman Zahabi. And I know there was times where Javid, the first round he looked pretty good. But rounds 3 especially, bro, when he was getting, punched and shit, Zahabi's corner was going crazy. Like, every time Zahabi will land, something flush or land something, Zahabi's corner would go crazy and have a big reaction, because they knew the judges would react to that. And they knew Javid would react to that. And I felt, especially in the third round, when, not really much is going Javid Basharat's way, Ayman Zahabi is kind of moving out of all the striking. He's moving out of the way of Javid's punching range, and then I feel like right there he should have shot some takedowns in round 3. Maybe look for some submissions or something like that. But no, Javid just wanted to stand with him, bro. Shit, I'm just really disappointed of him because I did all this research, thinking Javid Basharat was gonna do his wrestling, use his takedowns, use his wrestling. But no, dude, fucking no. This dude decides to stand with him. I'm like, fuck. I know he wasn't getting like absolutely fucking dog walked on the feet, but still, like, I was really disappointed. I thought he would do more rat wrestling or something like that, but fucking no, fucking no. Of course, bro. I was really looking forward for this fight. I wanted Javid Basharat to remain undefeated, but he certainly did not want to. He wanted to stand and bang with Ayman Zahabi, and that's what he has to deal with now. He is not undefeated anymore. He's fucking witnessed his first MMA loss. And Javid Basharat, bro, what is wrong with you, bro? I bet you he's probably regretting his game plan now. I can tell you fucking that. He's probably regretting this shit now. Oh, my God, bro. Fuck did I just witness, dude? Next bout, Vinicius Oliveira versus Bernardo Sopai. And, dude, this fight was fucking crazy, bro. Real crazy. First round, I gave it to Sopai because Vinicius Oliveira, in round 1, wasn't really throwing much of a variety of shots. He was kind of throwing them one at a time and shit, while Sopai was kind of pressuring and getting takedowns and shit like that. So I gave the first round to Sopai. Then round 2, it's kind of more the same from Sopai's behalf. Started round 2, he gets a takedown, tries to go for ground and pound, tries to take the back of Oliveira. He tries to go for a human, a standing backpack, takes the back, goes for a rear naked choke like that. but he falls off. He falls off the top. Vinicius Oliveira gets on top mount, basically goes back in the fight, gets back into the fight just by that mistake by Sopai, and then he ends round 2 on top mount, unleashing some hard ground and pound shots. So right now, after round 2, it's 1-1. Sopai going into his corner. He looked gassed, bro. Looked really fucking gassed. And, let me get to the finish first in round 3. But, round 3 starts. Sopai, lands a nice left. Oliveira retaliates with a leg kick. Oliveira lands a right. Oliveira attacking the legs. Oliveira lands another right hand. Then Oliveira, leg kick again. Then when he lands his leg kick, Sopai begins to, jog across the other side of the octagon, kind of look at the clock at the top, and then, he looks back down, sees Oliveira running in at him, throws a flying knee, KO Sopai in the 3rd round, and what a fucking KO by Vinicius Oliveira, bro. What a fucking, really vicious KO. Bernardo Sopai falls face first, out cold, and bro, what a fucking performance by Vinicius Oliveira. I would say round one and the first half of round 2, I would say I did not expect him to win. I thought maybe he was going to lose, but then he comes back in the fight at the end of round 2. In round 3, gets a finish with the flying knee. It was so fucking vicious, bro. Vicious and really fucking clean. And man, bro, the one thing I would say I'm pissed off about is Bernardo Sopai's corner. That's why I'm mad, bro. Start of round 3, you see your fighter's gas. He stepped in short notice, 5 days short notice to face Oliveira. And I know he's fighting next week or whatever the fuck, but still, he's playing a fight next week, not this week. And, his corner, sending him out in the 3rd round. I'm not saying they should have called the fight, when he was in the corner in between rounds 2 and 3. But I'm just saying, if I was his corner, I saw he's not giving me much, output in the round 3. I would tell him, bro, if you give me one, I'm going to give you a minute in round 3. If you don't show me that you want to fight, I'm throwing in the towel. And that's the one thing I was thinking about today. We don't throw the towel in much more. Listen, Sopai was getting his ass handed to him in that third round. Wasn't showing really much any life. And then, eventually, then the flying knee happens. He's out cold. And I remember Bisping was saying, this knockout could change his career. And I'm not saying, his career's over after that KO. I'm just saying, if they would have threw in the towel instead of him going out cold, it would have been, a better looking, because he would have been oh, he wasn't ready. You throw in the towel because you don't want your fighter to get KO'd. But then now, this type of situation happens, and now this dude's out cold. After a really solid first round and first half of the 2nd round, he looked really good. And then, all that goes out the window because he gets KO'd in the 3rd fucking round. So, Sopai's corner, they should be mad at themselves. Bro, I would have told Sopai in between rounds 2 and 3, round 3, give me, if you not show me anything in, a minute, I'm going to throw in the towel. Because, dude, Sopai, for, 2 minutes, he wasn't throwing anything, bro. He was just trying to survive, bro. And fuck Sopai's corner, bro. Fuck him. Fuck Bernardo Sopai's corner, dude. Whoever his team is, fuck him. Bernardo should leave that fucking team right now, bro. That's fucked. And I get, they want their fighter to win, want their fighter to come back in the fight. But, bro, you just made him get flying knee KO'd after, him having a solid performance rounds 1, in the first half of round 2. Come on, Sopai's corner, bro. Come on, bro. But still, great win by Oliveira. Vicious KO, flying knee. And I fucking predicted him via TKO. And it was a really good comeback win for Oliveira. Nice job. Next matchup, Eric Anders versus Jamie Pickett. And, bro, I predicted this shit perfectly, bro. I legit said Eric Anders would be pushing Jamie Pickett against the fence and getting takedowns. And that's exactly what he did. There was an instance where he did get dropped in the first round, but still he overcame it and still continued to do what he do for 3 rounds, which was take down Jamie Pickett, push him up against the cage, and just take him down. You know what I mean? He didn't want to keep this fight at range. He knew he'd find better success if he pressured him and used his takedowns. That's exactly what he did for 3 rounds. And yeah, bro, end up winning via decision. And I guess nice job by Eric Anders, bro. Next matchup, the first fight on the main card, Matt Schnell versus Steve Erceg. And this fight was a banger, bro. It was a fucking solid fight. Good-ass finish from Steve Erceg. I told you guys he'll get his first finish in the UFC in this fight, and this is what he did. And I would say I did predict a submission win over Matt Schnell. End up getting a nice TKO win over Matt Schnell. Landed a nice right hand to the body. They brought a left hook back upstairs and fucking dropped Matt Schnell. KO'd him. Beautiful finish by Steve Erceg. Becoming a real good flyweight in the division. And, bro, like, he had a great performance. Nice job by Steve Erceg. And I predicted him to get a finish, bro. I predicted him to get his first UFC finish over Matt Schnell. And let's fucking go. I did say submission, but who fucking cares, bro? He got the finish, and that's all that fucking matters, bro. Nice job by Steve Erceg. Next matchup, Umar Nurmagomedov versus Bezkat Almakhan. And basically, Umar Nurmagomedov wrestle-fucked Bezkat for 3 rounds. There was an instance in the first round where Bezkat did drop Umar with a right hook that grazed off the temple, dropping him. But Umar was still in it. He grabbed a leg and went for a takedown and basically just out-wrestled Bezkat for 3 rounds. And it was basically what I predicted him to do. I predicted him to win by decision by fucking out-wrestling Bezkat, and that's exactly what he did. I mean, in the first round, you can just totally say Umar was basically scared of the power of Bezkat when he dropped him, so he just went to wrestling to do what he was more comfortable with. So that's exactly what Umar did, in my opinion. He wasn't comfortable standing up with Bezkat, so he just shot for takedowns, shot for singles, shot for doubles, and you can't be mad at him. The only thing you could be mad at him for is being a boring ass fucking fighter. But still, he was a nice fucking win, nice decision win, 30-27 Bezkat. I would say rounds 2 and 3, especially round 3, like Bezkat fucking just done. It's basically a carcass, Bezkat in round 3. I expect Umar to finish him. Like, come on, Umar, get a fucking finish in round 3. But still, nice job by Umar. Predicted it perfectly, him to win via decision just by wrestling. And let's fucking go. Nice pick by yours truly, Spooge. Next matchup, Alex Perez versus Mohamed Mokaev. And I just want to take a second to apologize to Alex Perez. In my prediction video, I went kind of hard. I was saying, he sucks. He's only taking this fight to get a paycheck. I was saying he was easily going to get finished by Mohamed Mokaev. But, dude, he was actually showed to fight, bro. He actually showed up to fight Mohamed Mokaev. But Mohamed Mokaev was just shooting single legs, and Alex Perez was just defending takedowns for 15 fucking minutes, bro. Like, it would have been sick if judges can give you points off takedown defense, but sadly they don't, bro. So Mohamed Mokaev was basically pressuring Alex Perez for 15 minutes, just trying to get single legs, trying to do that. He did show some promising with the jab in the early on, but you're just trying to go for single legs, trying to go for takedowns, and just a really shit performance because, like throughout the week, people were saying, oh, Mohamed Mokaev, with a finish, he could be next for Pantoja. With a win, he could be facing, Pantoja for the flyweight belt next. And, dude, after that win, do you really deserve to face Pantoja next? I don't fucking think so, bro. I don't care if you were sick. I don't fucking care. You're probably lying, bro. Like, after a shit performance like that, you don't deserve shit, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, he probably knew that they wouldn't give him a title shot after that type of performance. So he has to put an excuse like there. It was like, oh, I was sick. Like, dude, fuck out of here. I would totally respect him 10 times more if he was like, yeah, this was a shit performance on my behalf. But if you gave me the title shot, I'll give you guys a war. I'll give you guys why I believe to be the next flyweight GOAT. And, dude, I would totally respect him. But no, Mohamed Mokaev has to take the fucking sleazebag path, be like, oh, I was sick, that's why I didn't perform up to my best. And it's like, dude, fuck off, fuck out of here, dude. Shit, you don't deserve anything, bro. You don't deserve no title shot next. Give it to Royval, I don't care. Give it to Amir Albazi, I don't care. Not Mohamed Mokaev, bro. That performance did not prove to be next for the flyweight title shot. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Next fight to recap will be the co-main event, Vitor Petrino versus Tyson Pedro. And, dude, nice fucking win by Vitor Petrino. Easily won every round of this bout. Like, the first 2 rounds was kind of more just both fighters kind of trading kicks and all that. And they would go back and forth with the hands, but you could tell Tyson Pedro was kind of hesitant to go forward to get inside because he was kind of cautious of the power Vitor Petrino would throw back at him, and you could clearly tell he was kind of scared. He didn't really want to get clipped like that. But then rounds 1 and 2 was all Vitor Petrino, kind of having Tyson Pedro be hesitant, not wanting to go forward, trying to level change and unable to take him down, trying to clinch control, unable to get good solid clinch positions. But round 3, Vitor Petrino knew he was up 2 rounds, and just goes for the wrestling in the third round. End up getting a nice decision win over Tyson Pedro. Then Tyson Pedro, throws a fucking curveball out of nowhere. I'm gonna retire. I'm not in love with the game no more. It's like, dude, how come you couldn't say this shit on fucking Wednesday when I did my prediction video, bro? The fuck, bro? I was watching the Anton Turkhouse fight. I was watching the Khalil Roundtree fight. I was, making notes, right, writing info down about Tyson Pedro, and all this for you to just say today, after losing every round 1, round 2, round 3, just to lose, you're just like, yeah, my heart's not in the game no more. I want to, spend time with my daughter. That's cool, but dude, you should at least say this shit like on Monday. Be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be my last fight or something. Then I would fucking pick Vitor Petrino to win. Like, come on, Tyson Pedro, you're making me look bad, motherfucker. You're like, oh my god, dude, piece of fucking Nice win by Vitor Petrino. Nice fucking job. Nice fucking win. I would say I was fucking wrong, in my prediction video. I was saying that Vitor Petrino, stood on the feet against Tyson Pedro. It would have been a mistake. Boy, was I fucking wrong, right? Holy Christ, dude. Boy, was I wrong. And Vitor Petrino getting a nice fucking decision win over a respected opponent like Tyson Pedro. Nice fucking job. I just wish you would have told us before that your heart wasn't in the MMA game no more, bro. Like, come on, Tyson Pedro. Last fight to recap will be the main event of the evening. And this main event was a banger, bro. Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Shamil Gaziev. This shit was a banger. First 2 rounds, I will give to Shamil. For ends the round 1 with a takedown. And in round 1, we kind of got to see Rozenstruik's jab come into place. He did make Shamil's nose bleed, which is, why Shamil went to shoot for a takedown in round 1. The round 2, kind of more the pressuring from Shamil, not letting Jairzinho throw within range, not letting him use his stand-up. Then round 3, we kind of got to see Rozenstruik's jab come into like full place. His jab was fucking hitting Shamil, bro. Shamil had no answer for the jab. Like, he couldn't, use his head movement to get out of the way. He couldn't shoot takedowns. He just had no answer for it. He just seemed really fucking gassed, especially in round 4, bro. Round 4, Shamil was fucking out of it. Like, Jairzinho's jab was just hitting him and hitting him and hitting him. And, dude, like, Shamil's mouthpiece, like, fell out, too, like, in the middle of round 4. And you clearly tell Shamil did not want to be there. He's fucking gassed, totally fucking gassed. And I fucking told you guys, bro. I said Shamil wouldn't last if they went to deep waters in round 4, round 5. He wouldn't last the championship rounds because he's never been the championship rounds. In his career, I believe the latest he's ever been in a fight was round 3. And still, like, he's never been past round 3, never tested the championship rounds. And this was a real step up for him going into round 4. And, dude, he clearly was gassed. And it clearly showed at the end of round 4 when, his corner was trying to hype him up, get him ready for round 5. Because if it did go to round 5, it was 2-2. Like, it's 2-2 going into round 5. So his team's trying to rally him up, try to get him focused, try to get a takedown. But Shamil, him knowing his body, he just knew he couldn't go forward. He just couldn't do it. And, I kind of wish, he did go forward, but, him, he knew his body, he knew his limits, and he knew if he did go to round 5, Shamil was probably likely going to get KO'd by Jairzinho, just like Overeem. But still, it was still a good-ass main event, bro. Good-ass main event, and, dude, I'm happy Shamil's corner. Like, Shamil's corner did its job, hype up its fighter, but still, he didn't feel comfortable going into round 5, so that's on him. But still, nice win by Rozenstruik. First 2 rounds, it was kind of hard for him. Then round 3, round 4, he kind of came back and shit with the jab. It was a nice fucking win by Rozenstruik, bro. Nice fucking win, and I'm happy, bro. I fucking perfectly predicted that shit on picks for the UFC fight night. I believe I was 9 of 11, so good night of picks for me. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the fight night. And yeah, dude, Spooge, I'll see you motherfuckers in the next one.